Hey guys, Nate Conley here, host of the Call Up at WFNZ, 6:10 a.m. The Fan in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I just picked up my brand new 2016 Mazda 6 GT. I gotta tell you what, man, I've been blown away. I picked it up before this past weekend, been driving it around ever since. I've never been a guy who just goes for rides. I just feel like I kind of want to just get in the car and go places with this thing. My wife said, hey, got to get some stuff at the grocery store. I said, honey, don't worry about it. I'll get it. Take this thing down to the grocery store. Got a lot of people looking at the new look design. I'm not a huge car guy, and I wasn't that familiar with Mazda and some of the things that they put out, but I was blown away with how this thing not only looks, but the way it performs. I think it's incredible. You look at the sleek design, you look at the 19-inch alloy wheels. It was the first thing that caught my eye. The design, the LED headlights, I mean, from front to back, it is absolutely just a thing of beauty. Talk about class, you talk about performance, style, all that stuff. But just look on the inside, the style, when you talk about the dual stitch leather, the comfort. And look, I'm actually a new dad. I have a daughter who was born 6 weeks ago. And the thing that I love about this car is the cross between safety and fun. I know the campaign they're having right now is driving matters, and it really is, man. I haven't had so much fun driving a vehicle. I don't think ever, honestly. But like I said, that balance between safety and between having fun. You got the paddle shift here where you can switch to sport mode when I find myself alone in the car, wanting to have a little fun. But the safety features along in this car, when I have my daughter in the car seat in the back, I feel completely at ease. Mirrors, you got the blind spot monitoring, so if I ever want to switch lanes, it gives me an alert if there's a car in the lane next to me. If it feels like you're driving at a speed and there's an unavoidable collision, it will apply the brakes for you. You see a display here. You got the knob, obviously, everything at your fingertips, different music sources, radio, satellite, Pandora, Bluetooth. My phone is connected right now, so you have the hands-free. Got the Sky Active technology along with everything. I have my iPod plugged into the USB port as well, so everything you can imagine right at your fingertips, the display. And just look at the inside of this car. I mean, it is absolutely spotless. This is what you imagine when you talk about riding in luxury. You talk about class, feeling comfortably. You got the sport paddle here that you can switch if you want to have a little fun. Like I said, I'm a new dad. When the daughter's not in the car, I can get on the highway and see what it can do. You got the shift paddles here. I mean, it's absolutely an awesome car to drive. I told you, even with this new concept of responsibility that I have as a father, it gives you a little fun as well out there on the road. So I think it's a perfect blend of both of those worlds. Just look at the style, the new design, the engine, everything about it just screams class, it screams luxury, and they absolutely nailed it on that point. And then when you combine it all with everything I talked about, being a new dad, worried about safety, I have never seen a vehicle that combines all those things and puts it together in a package quite like this. And obviously, it's not just about building a great car. There's also a great cause associated with it. When you talk about the Drive for Good campaign, you get in there and just a test drive, they'll donate their time to charities, an hour for every test drive you get in there. And for every new vehicle purchase, they'll donate $150 either to a national charity or a local charity of your choice. So we talk about it's not just creating a great vehicle that returns to driving matters and having fun and being safe, everything combined in the packages that we talked about, but also having a great cause in mind when they're trying to get people out to your local area dealers. So go check them out. I tell you, I couldn't have been more impressed just from start to finish, inside and out. We talk about this vehicle looking great, performing great, being safe, and having a lot of fun. 2016 Mazda 6 GT. I've had a blast driving it, and you guys got to get there. Don't take my word for it. Give it a test drive.